In modern warfare, a terrifying economic equation has emerged. A military fires a multi-million-dollar surface-to-air missile to shoot down a small $500 plastic drone carrying crude explosives. The missile hits its target with absolute precision, yet economically, the defending military loses the war. If an enemy launches 200 cheap drones at once, physical missile interceptors will run out long before the enemy runs out of drones. This is called an asymmetric saturation attack. Today, on August 13, 2026, a major three-day national defense summit concluded in Bengaluru that directly addresses this exact vulnerability. The Defense Research and Development Organization, DRDO, just wrapped up NETRA-2026. Standing before top military commanders, scientists, and engineers, Dr. B.K. Das, Director General of Electronics and Communication Systems at DRDO, delivered a stark warning. Warfare has transformed into the warfare of economics more than the depth of power you have. A tiny drone can inflict injury across the entire domain. So how does India plan to defend its borders against thousands of cheap incoming aerial threats without bankrupting its military budget? The answer lies in invisible weapons, electronic warfare, artificial intelligence, and digital twins. In this video, we break down every major revelation, technology, and strategic roadmap unveiled at NETRA 2026 over the last 72 hours.
To understand the gravity of this event, we have to look at who was in the room. NETRA 2026 wasn't just a routine government meeting. It was a high-level operational convergence held from August 11th through August 13th in Bengaluru. The event was organized by DRDO in close partnership with the India chapter of the Association of Old Crows, a premier global international organization dedicated to electronic warfare, cyber operations, and electromagnetic spectrum management. Over 200 key decision-makers gathered under one roof. This included senior leadership from the Indian Army, Indian Navy, and Indian Air Force, alongside chief scientists from ISRO, executives from Bharat Electronics Limited, or BEL, and major private tech leaders, including MathWorks, Ansys, Keysight, and Synopsys. Inaugurated by chief guest Dr. B.K. Das and guest of honor Manoj Jain, CMD of BEL, the core focus of NETRA 2026 was framed around one urgent national goal: accelerating Atmanirbhar Bharat in next-generation defense manufacturing. As Dr. Das emphasized, traditional weapon development cycles taking 10 to 15 years are obsolete. If India wants to dominate future battle spaces, it must adopt radical new digital engineering methods to design, test, and deploy mission-critical systems in a fraction of the time.
The first major pillar discussed at NETRA 2026 was electronic warfare, or EW. In modern combat, before a single physical bullet or missile is fired, an invisible war is fought in the electromagnetic spectrum. Every radar, GPS receiver, drone communication link, and encrypted radio relies on radio frequency signals. Whoever controls the spectrum controls the battlefield. DRDO experts categorize the primary focus of Indian electronic warfare into three operational domains. First, electronic support. This involves passive sensors constantly scanning the airwaves to detect, identify, and locate enemy emissions, whether it is an incoming enemy radar signal or a drone operator's controller. Second, electronic attack. This is where kinetic destruction is replaced by directed energy. High-powered RF jammers flood enemy frequencies with noise, severing the satellite link of incoming suicide drones or blinding an adversary's missile seeker head mid-flight. Third, electronic protection. Ensuring that when India deploys its own drones, communications, and Uttam IASA radars, they are completely immune to enemy jamming. During NETRA 2026, DRDO highlighted advancements in FPGA designs and software-defined radios. By moving from hardware-bound jammers to software-programmable signal processors, Indian forces can update jammer algorithms instantly in the field to counter new enemy drone frequencies in real time.
While electronic warfare is the weapon, the biggest technological highlight of NETRA 2026 was the method used to build these weapons: digital twin technology. What exactly is a digital twin? Imagine building a new fighter jet, radar network, or missile defense system. Traditionally, engineers design a blueprint,
build a physical prototype, take it to a firing range, test it, analyze what broke, rebuild it, and repeat. This process costs thousands of crores and takes years. A digital twin changes everything. It is a hyper-accurate, mathematically exact virtual replica of a physical system operating inside a supercomputer. With software tools provided by tech partners like MathWorks and ANSYS, DRDO engineers can simulate tens of thousands of test flights, extreme weather conditions, high G turns, and heavy electronic jamming before a single piece of metal is ever cut. Dr. B.K. Das made a bold announcement at NETRA-2026. Very soon, all our products are going to be digital twins, and model-based system engineering is going to define our future systems. By running virtual flight tests inside digital environments, DRDO aims to compress a 5-year testing program into a few months. This drastically reduces development costs while delivering combat-proven weapons to the Indian Armed Forces 10 times faster.
All of these technologies converge into a single operational architecture, India's layered defense shield. At NETRA 2026, DRDO leadership stressed that no single weapon system can win a modern war. Instead, India is deploying a multi-layered integrated defense umbrella designed to intercept threats at every altitude and distance. Layer 1, Outer Strategic Shield. Long-range surface-to-air missile systems like the S-400 Triumph and LRSAM handle high-altitude supersonic threats, fighter jets, and ballistic missiles hundreds of kilometers away. Layer 2, Medium Tactical Shield. Systems like Akash-NG and QRSAM target fast-moving cruise missiles and medium-altitude strike aircraft. Layer 3, the Electronic and Directed Energy Shield. This is where the NETRA 2026 innovations take over. To stop incoming swarms of cheap drones, India is deploying soft-kill electronic warfare jammers and hard-kill directed energy weapons, such as anti-drone lasers. A laser beam travels at the speed of light, costs only a few hundred rupees per shot in electrical power, and never runs out of ammunition. By tying all these layers together with AI-driven mission-critical networks, India's air defense can automatically decide whether to destroy a target with a missile, fry its circuits with a laser, or force it to crash using RF jammers.
As NETRA 2026 wrapped up today, August 13th, with hands-on technical workshops for engineers, the message from Bengaluru is loud and clear. Modern warfare is no longer just about who has the biggest tank or the fastest jet. It is a war of software, algorithms, and electromagnetic dominance. Through digital twins, AI integration, and indigenous electronic warfare suites, DRDO is ensuring that India stays ahead of evolving asymmetric threats while pushing the vision of Atma-Nirbhar Bharat forward. What are your thoughts on DRDO's shift toward digital twins and electronic warfare? Do you think non-kinetic weapons, like lasers and jammers, are the ultimate answer to drone swarms? Drop your opinion in the comments below. If you enjoyed this deep dive analysis, hit the like button and subscribe to Edgeverse Intelligence for daily coverage on aerospace, space, and military technology. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.